Good day, everyone. I am Nikki Jean Aban Milero, a Master of Distance Education student. Today, I will be presenting Module 3, Models of Distance Education and its Practices in my institution. In this presentation, I will be discussing the different models of distance education, their key concept and characteristics, and how these models are applied in my institution. I will also highlight the practices and strategies that support effective teaching and learning in distance education. I hope this presentation provides a clear understanding of how distance education has evolved and and how its various models contribute to improving the quality and accessibility of education. Let's begin. This report has three learning objectives. First, I will compare and contrast the different models of distance education, highlighting their key characteristics, similarities, and differences. Second, I will discuss how these models are currently practiced, focusing on their implementation in contemporary distance education. And finally, I will analyze the different models of distance education in the context of Central Luzon State University, particularly how these models are reflected in the university's distance learning practices. According to Rumble and LATChem 2003, the models of distance education are categorized into two major classifications. The first is the organizational model, which consists of four categories, which is the dual mode, the mixed mode, consortia, and institutional organization. The dual mode model refers to institutions that offer both traditional face-to-face education and distance education. This allows the students to choose the mode of learning that best suits their needs. The mixed mode model provides multiple methods of course delivery, including the face to face instruction, distance education, and blended learning, where online and in person learning are combined. The consortia model involves two or more institutions collaborating to develop, share, and deliver educational programs and resources. This partnership enables the institutions to expand educational opportunities while sharing expertise and resources. Lastly, the institutional organization and model emphasizes that institutions offering distance education should have a clear mission and vision, well-defined goals, and effective organizational structures in proper management systems to support both traditional and distance learning programs efficiently. For the second category, it is defined by Rumble and Latchem 2003. It is the pedagogical model, while the organizational model focuses on how institutions are structured and managed. The pedagogical model focuses on how teaching and learning take place in distance education. According to Peters 2002, the pedagogical model consists of three approaches. First, the interaction, the learning and the network. The first is the interaction model, which is rooted in the Peters industrial model of distance education, which emphasizes the mass production of high-quality learning materials, standardized curriculum, and limited direct interaction between teachers and learners. In this model, learning materials are carefully designed so that students can study independently. Next is the learning model, which emphasizes the learning autonomy and self-directed learning. Students learn at their own pace, while teachers primarily serve as a facilitator and guides the students. Learners are responsible for planning, managing, and monitoring of their own learning process. Lastly, the network model. It is beyond simply referring to an internet connection, but it focuses on building communication and collaboration among learners and instructors. This model encourages frequent interaction through the email, the discussion, the forums, video conferencing, learning material management systems, and other online collaboration tools. Learning occurs through continuous dialogue feedback and sharing of knowledge, making their educational experience more interactive and learning centered or learner centered. Sorry. Next slide is currently I'm working at Central Luzon State University under the Distance Open and Transnational University program. Yes, Central Luzon State University adopts a dual mode model of education as it offers both residential and distance education programs through the Distance Open and Transnational University, which is the .uni. Meanwhile, the university program office, I'm sorry, the University Graduate Program Office or the UGPO implements a mixed mode model by providing multiple methods of course delivery. This includes face-to-face instruction and blended learning, where traditional classroom teaching is integrated with online learning activities to, to provide greater flexibility while maintaining active engagement between faculty and students. We're in University Graduate Program Office. They are offering courses which has a laboratory which requires laboratory subjects. Next is the Distance Open and Transnational University. Um, the Central Luzon State University provides the flexible learning opportunities for students who are unable to attend regular on-campus classes while maintaining the quality and standards of its academic programs. In addition to its dual mode model, CLSU also demonstrates the consortia model of distance education. The consortia model involves the collaboration among higher education institutions to develop, improve, and promote distance and open education through the sharing of expertise, resources, and best practices. CLSU.Uni is founding member of Consortium of Open Distance Education Providers in the Philippines, which is CODEP. Through CODEP, the university collaborates with other higher institutions to strengthen the quality of distance education by participating in capability building activities, quality assurance initiatives, faculty development programs, and the exchange of innovative practices in open and distance learning. Furthermore, CLSU.Uni has established partnerships with national and international organizations, including the Asian Association of Open Universities and the University of Liverpool. This collaboration promote international academic cooperation and the continuous improvement of distance education programs. Overall, this partnership illustrate how CLSU applies the consortium model by working with other institutions to expand access to quality education, share knowledge and resources, and continuously enhance its distance education programs. The Dot Uni also has its own institutional organization wherein it has its own vision, mission, and objectives. Um, okay. You may also check my references that includes my presentation on the models of distance education and its practices in Central Zone State University. I hope I was able to clearly differentiate and discuss the different models of distance education and explain how these models are practiced in our institution. I also hope that this presentation help you gain a better understanding the concept and their application at CLSU. If you have any other questions, comments, or clarifications, um, please feel free to share them in the comment section or in the discussion forum, and I will be happy to answer and discuss them with you. Um, Thank you very much for your time and attention. And I also would like to have this opportunity to please bear with my presentation because my camera is currently not working. Yeah. Okay. That's all, and thank you.